Hello my beautiful Cancer Dragons, welcome to your reading from the fall equinox until the winter solstice. And just, if you're in the southern hemisphere, right, it's the other ones, so it's just from September to December. So, it's just the energy of the next 3 months-ish, okay? So, the first card is sort of the September-October, right? End of September, October energy. The middle one is October-November, and then November-December energy, okay? So what we have here is, what's happening sort of currently is, I feel like a higher power is really coming into play into your life, and you're having to do things that you may not actually want to be doing, that you've actually been holding back from, okay? And it's in the next month, right, in the next 2 months, truth be told comes out, and I think that you're going to be facing a lot of truths. You're really going to be opening up, like you're just going to be sort of bursting open. And if you look what's coming out of this window opening up, is there's a bunch of hearts, right? So I feel like you actually might start to find some truth about love, or truth about love for yourself, or love for something, right? Like you're, yeah, it's sort of empowering for you. And then we have why, okay? We have this book of knowledge and why. And I think you're trying to figure out why all this happened, or like you just have so many questions. Because I feel like you, and if this is the same group of Cancers that I've been reading for all along, there's been something that's been avoided, or you've been waiting for something to happen, right? I still get the feeling like you can't wait for this to happen. Okay, nobody's going to do your work for you. And I'm just having to say that. That's coming from me. That's not coming from the cards, but we'll see what the cards have to say too, okay? Just based on everything. And Cancers, you guys can be, I love you. You guys can be so loving and so wonderful. You can also be moody as heck. Okay, so, and if you guys just want to do something, you just decide not to. And unfortunately, you're the only one that loses out. And you hurt a lot of people in the process, right? So let's just keep going. So I just feel like the divine's going to really heavily be at play in the next month for you. So let's get some cards for Cancer, please, for the September-October energy. So September-October energy, please. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I do appreciate the support for the channel. Yeah. You're having to go inside. You're having to go deep in soul search, right? So something has happened and you're sort of retreating. But I feel that this time it's active. I feel like you're seeing things in a new light, and you're trying to solve your problems and find your happiness, right? Like, how did you get to this point, right? And I feel like it's just waiting for you. Okay, I'm not going to take those, but I will take that. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. So you've, I feel like you know that you have the upper hand in something, but I feel like you've been getting away with it, right? It's almost like the universe is watching you do this and see, and like I feel like this is getting old for you. Yeah, look at this. You're moving on from this. You have the Ten of Wands, okay? 10. You're taking new responsibilities, okay? You're starting to become responsible so that you can have a new future, okay? And I do feel that this is like, I feel like finally you might actually be starting to work with your soul. And then this is where truth be told comes in. Let's get 3 cards, please, for the October-November energy. This is actually really good. I don't mean actually to sound surprised, but just a second. cards dropped, so I'll take them. Yeah, look, so truth be told, as soon as you start to figure out, get this, as soon as you start to like open up and figure out and start to do things and unpack your heart, okay, it's going to move fast. You have the Eight of Wands. Things are going to move very quickly, okay? And you're going to move on like you never thought that you'd be able to move on from. You don't really want to, and I just feel like it's just because you've hung on to it so long. Look at this. The bottom is the wheel. Look at that. The bottom energy, I just looked, is the wheel. Okay? If you do this, okay, remember, this is all up to you. If you do this, right, you're gonna turn the wheel in your favor. Okay? One more card here. Thank you. Is faith. Yeah, you need to have faith in yourself to keep going through this. Things are going to move fast, right? So I feel like if you've been blocked for a while, as soon as things come out, it's just going to be a stream coming out, okay? And you're going to move on. So now you're asking why, okay? So look at this. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Coins. So you're going to wonder why with this feminine energy, this feminine, powerful, passionate energy, and why with this masculine stability. I don't know if this is people that you think about, people that you, or if these are people that you're bringing in to bring you answers to questions, or maybe this is people that you're dealing with. They aren't in reverse. You could also be bringing in this wonderful energy. So through going through this and unpacking your heart, you're finding your deep passion, and you're finding that you're caring again, and you're finding, you know, just your warmth and your vibrance, right? And then you could also be getting into the King energy, where you're getting comfortable with your power, right? Maybe you're getting courageous, right? So, and you're wondering why it took you so long to get to here, because then you also have your Knight of Coins. So good news is going to come in, okay? And it's taken a while to get here, but you have a lot of people here coming in, possibly in December, or else it's you really bringing in these energies, you really moving into this power, and it's quite beautiful. It's can we clarify these three people? Wow. Okay, so here are these three people. This is huge. You have the Chariot. This is you. Okay? You have Strength, which is Leo, and you have the Lovers in reverse, which is a Gemini. So it could be that you're dealing with a Leo and a Gemini. It could also be that you are it could be that you lost control and lost direction, and you had to find courage and strength with somebody that you've broken up with. Okay? That's what these people represent, or these people in your life, right? And it could be that you're going in to possibly make things right, or else maybe you just realize and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I make these choices, right? What was I thinking, right? So I think you're going to have a big awakening, and you're going to really move with it. So let's get some healing cards. This is a really nice reading, but you guys, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to do the work, and you're going to have to hang on. Because once you start doing the work, it's like the universe is like, finally, let's do this. Yeah, look, back here, hole in the soul. I got to tell you, I don't think I've ever seen this card come out. It's like somebody had stolen your soul, and you're starting to heal that. You're getting beyond that. Okay, can we get another healing card, please, for the next row? Yeah, that really feels what it is that you feel like there's a hole there, but you're deciding to fix it. You're like, what am I doing? Ah, see, look, procrastination. This has been what you guys have been doing. You guys are just procrastinating, But I feel like as soon as you start to get past this, you're going to get tons of this forward movement. This is beautiful energy. And what about for the future? What are we doing back here? Come on. One more. One more, please. Oh my goodness. Seriously, guys. This is why I'm like, okay, if it doesn't come out in 3, I'm taking the top card. 1, 2, temptation. Okay. I feel like you're going to be tempted to just stop and retreat and go back a lot. I had to get clarification because this says unleash your creativity. I feel like you're going to be challenged to move into spaces that you haven't moved into before. Okay? This temptation is your mind. Okay? I always discuss how change is really hard, how our brains don't like to change. Change is seen as a threat. So I think that once you get to this and things start moving really quickly and you start to open up and realize things, it may seem hard and you're tempted to go back to procrastination. But you need to unleash your creativity. Okay, you need to know that you have it inside of you to keep going. Yeah, look at the bottom. We have home. Who's home? Where's your home? Right? You gotta find that hole in your soul. You don't have a home, right? So who helps you feel at home? Because this feels like a really big situation. Yeah. You may be tempted just to do what's easy instead of doing what's best for you. What I think I'll call this, because that's what it seems like it is. Struggle. Yeah, so and this seems like this is like the theme of your life is struggle. Okay? I get the same energy that I do a lot, and I think the big thing is like you're sick of the struggle, but somehow you're addicted to it. Okay? Watch. So nothing is going as planned. Murphy's Law abounds. Whatever can go wrong does. Everything is a mess. You're ready to throw up your hands and throw in the towel. A different direction or mindset is needed here. Also, trouble with finances and lost investments. The need to start over, through necessity, not desire. Pushing in vain. Obstacles are there for a reason. So you need to go and you need to deal with the obstacles. And the thing is if you don't deal with your struggles, they remain struggles, right? If you don't deal and cope with what you're supposed to, you stay in the same space. So, but here's the thing is we get comfortable in our struggle. So you need to keep moving. And this is what this says that you do. So do it, right? Because at the end of it, right, like you're going to be getting through it, okay? But it's to deal with all these people. Right? And I don't know if you're dealing with them physically or you have to deal with them mentally because you have so much stuff stuck inside of you here that it needs to go through and all of this needs to come out. Okay? So I'm going to just pull out. So can we get forward cards? I know, another deck. Forward cards. Just because we have a little bit of time. So I'm hoping... 1, okay. So, yeah. So here's the thing. So girl talk came out, whatever. So friend talk, we'll say. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I really feel like this is what you're sort of, you want, but I don't think you do because look at this. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Then soulmates came out. So I think you really want to find your soulmate, but you still have a hole in your soul. So this is what you're sort of like, I think you have somebody who likes you, right? But you are, and I don't feel like you're actually properly happy. I think you're stuck in thinking that you're happily single. Okay, guys, so anyways, that's your further advice. Please just deal with your stuff. Okay, Cancers, and I'll see you in your next reading. Thank you.